Hey everyone, welcome to another video review. This is the Transformers War for Cybertron Earthrise Deluxe Class Fasttrack. Yes, another deluxe. Yeah, you can see him right here in his little gun tank mode thing. But on the side, because we're going to look at the box real quick. And yes, there's once again the standard Earthrise box. You got the Transformers logo and Earthrise and all that stuff. You got, once again, nice artwork on the little side thing here, right here. I don't know why I said right here twice. Yeah, you got the top with the Decepticon logo and the Galvatron, and you got the bottom with the copyrights and whatnot on the bottom. You got the usual line right artwork here, and back you got product shots and more warnings and all that stuff on the back as well, including, hey, look, he has a little feature, which we'll get into for sure. In the box, he has, of course, his instructions, which, you know, pretty straightforward, not that difficult to understand. You know, it covers his multiple modes and stuff. And, of course, he has this little thing, the little tech spec reader thing, because, of course, he's got the little piece of the map, which, once again, you got stuff up here. And this one is Botropolis, which, you know, that is, I believe, that is the GoBots planet, if I recall correctly. But so far, no GoBots have shown up. Yeah. Fasttrack, which I keep wanting to call Runamuck, even though I know that's wrong. Yeah, he is a little gray and orange and black little, I don't know, it's like a tank, but wheeled and not really a tank. I don't know. He's got a little cockpit picked out in this like very metallic greenish blue right here. Well, not, you can kind of see his head, but it kind of hides his pelvis. You kind of hide his chest, which kind of hides there and everything. He got bright orange wheels, which are clipped on, and yes, he does, of course, roll. Although mine tends to want to veer right for some reason. His guns are there. You can actually angle them a little bit and rotate them, I guess, if you want to have them aiming different spots. And he's got a couple little extra things here. This little blade thing here, you can pop it off and plug it in the back of the head with this little thing facing up. You can take a Titan Master or whatever, say like a Scorpionox, and you can ride back here. Like that. You can just, yeah, just a little thing. It's right here, this little notch here. This thing right here tabs in, and boom, you just can ride on the back. Just precarious position, but sure, if you want. And he does have a little extra thing, which is if you lift this up, or you kind of have more or less have to lift this up all entirely, and it's easier if you want to remove this part, just for future reference. If you start with the top tabs and then the back tabs. Back here, he's got a little platform hidden in there, and it's a little tricky to get out. It likes to get caught, so have a tool of some sort if you are having trouble. But yeah, you can pop that out and rotate it around, and then plop this back on. And when putting it back on, it has to go from the these back tabs first, and then just bring it down over top and there. You got this little thing, and he's got the little the airlock thing, and once again attached to any one of these things like that. I guess you can drag one around or something. I don't know, but yeah, you can attach that if you want. So yeah, that's pretty straightforward. That right. So transformation, I guess. Yeah, well, actually, before I say that, overall though, it's a pretty okay thing. I mean, it emulates the old Scorpionox, its accessory bit, but yeah, it's pretty all right. Nothing amazing, but it's not terrible either or anything. So yeah, transformation though, you want to go ahead and it's modulated. You want to pretty much take it apart. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put it into the I guess accessories mode of sorts. Yeah, you take that off. You take the guns off that side. You want to remove this thing, untab it like that, and you want to separate these pieces. Like so. And this part right here, you want to go ahead and unfold the legs, which they can get caught kind of weirdly enough. You want to unfold the legs, and yeah, they get caught, and then unpeg them from the hips like that. And those are the parts you need for multiple modes. And go ahead and fold this back up. You don't need that. Okay, so to do the gun backpack thing, you want to go ahead and attach it such a way that attaches like this. Yeah, you want to attach it like this. You also want to attach, you want to rotate these things around like this. Move this up just a little bit. Then, yeah, bring this in like that. And go ahead and rotate this head around so it's hidden, because yeah, you don't want to, in this peg right here, you want to bring this peg out like that. And then up here, you want to take the guns and attach them just like this. Yeah, they peg in right here, like that. Then right here at the ankle tilts, you want to go ahead and fold those forward like that. And this is the backpack, and again, this peg is a little loose, so yeah, I want to have it like this. This is the gun backpack right here. Take a figure. Even though he's Decepticon, the only one I have right now available is Sideswipe from Siege, but yeah, this Earthrise is yeah, same sort of thing really. Peg this in. Although in Sideswipe here is going to be a little bit tricky. I'm going to go ahead and peg this in. I'm going to remove this bit. There we go. Yeah, peg this in, and it can be a little tricky. This part can be a little tricky just because this peg is loose and moves around, so be patient about that. Might not cooperate initially. Ah, I got it. Okay, finally. Jeez. But yeah, you bring it over the shoulders. And, you know, you got the big old guns. And these parts, what you do with this part is he falls down because of back weight, and you fold this around like this, like that, and then little dagger thing, you want to go ahead and just plug it in right here. Plugs in right there and tabs in as well, like that if you want, or leave it out if you want as a dagger or something. But yeah, you want to plug that in, and then just pegs on as a shield slash stabby weapon. And there you go. It's yeah, just the gun thing, like, you know, a lot of the modulators do. Except, again, this peg is such a pain in the butt. But yeah. That's one of his modes. It works if, you know, once you get the peg on. Yeah, once you get this peg to cooperate, it works pretty well. Just, you know, you can angle the guns as you want and all that stuff and bring them out a little bit and move this up and all that stuff. Yeah, you can all do all that stuff if you want. Now, his other alt mode is the little, it's his dagger thing. You want to go ahead and take it apart again. I'm going to straighten these out and then separate them right here and remove this part. This, unfortunately, is not used at all for this next mode. This one, you'll want to go ahead and make sure to attach it like this, I believe. And you want to attach it like this and make sure these feet are out of the way. And then this part, you want to go ahead and peg it on like this. There's little pegs right here, little peg holes and stuff. Just line it up and peg it on. I believe that's the right way. Yeah, that's the right way, like so. And then down here, you want to take these arm pieces, and I believe this one you want to do first for some reason. Yeah, peg that one in. I'm gonna rotate it around right there, and then peg this one in. So, and then you got his well, the big old bladed weapon spear mode. And then, of course, I'm not going to try to adjust the camera too much because, well, can't adjust the camera too much because I'd have to do the whole complete and total overhaul of my thing. So just, yeah. So this part right here, you just kind of put it in his claw. Just there you go. The biggest problem here is the well, that for one. Getting to hold it without it all getting all droopy is kind of tricky. So you have to kind of use the claw bits as kind of a bracing thing, because big problem is because the handle is made of the guy's arms, they're bendy. You can see that they bend real easily. It doesn't take much to make it bend around a lot. So you have to kind of brace it. There you go. All right. So that's the spear mode. Although this part might be backwards or something, but I don't really care that much. They might technically want you to have this part facing forward, but whatever. Yeah, so that's the spear mode. And again, the biggest problem is, yeah, these arms are, this is what can happen real easily. So you gotta watch it with that. So yeah, it's like, yep. So yeah, going into robot mode though is pretty easy. Once again, you just disassemble that part, pull these apart off the legs. You have to swap the legs around, I believe. Yeah, because yeah, they're backwards. So you have to pull those off and swap them around, plug them back in. So, because this is the front, the detailing's on the front, all the holes and stuff on the back, and there is a Tamashisti port there for robot mode as well. Bring the head in, or bring the head and chest in, and peg it on right here, like that. Take the arms here and make sure that this black detailing is in the front, and rotate the arm around, and you want to peg in this second hole right here, because then his shoulders are up above a little bit. It looks a little better personally. I mean, if you can put them lower if you want. If you want to have lower shoulders, but that's kind of up to you really. I prefer them up. Rotate those right there at the elbow or bicep or whatever, and then pull that apart, flip this back to normal. And back here, there's this peg hole. You want to take this peg and plug it in. And then this dagger, okay, by default, you're supposed to just kind of take this peg hole right here. There's a little peg hole right here, and just peg it onto the back of the arm, just like that. And there you go. That's Fasttrack's robot mode. And yeah, it's actually a pretty good looking robot mode. Again, the orange is kind of weird, but it is accurate to the original, I guess. Although I can't remember the original even transformed, or if it was just a vehicle for Scorponok. I think it did transform, but yeah, before it was just a glorified accessory. Now it's a whole separate figure, so they can charge you more money. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty good looking. Again, he's got a backpack a bit, but yeah, it's not too bad of a one. Got a pretty good. That's this little peg right here. Sometimes it likes to flip back out, but yeah. Got, nice detailing again, the kind of that greenish blue, window tinting right here, some deck detailing, some black outlines, black here. But yeah, mostly blacks and grays with some pops of orange here and there. And you got pretty much his face is just a visor and a face mask, and the visor's red, and that's your detail. Yeah, that's how he looks. Right there. You can take this thing right here. You can pop this off and give it to him as a weapon. One of the things you do is right there is what you do is you can take this off the arm, or off the hand I should say, and then peg it in up here, because there's a little peg here. Peg it up there, and there you go. Now he's got a shoulder cannon, and you can take this and plug into his hand, and now he's got a dagger. There you go. We've got guns and melee, and yeah, this one right here, this arm thing is actually pretty solid. This one, I don't know what it is, but this one is very loose on this shoulder. I'm not sure if it's a shoulder or the thing. Hold on. It's me dropping is what it is. Yeah, this one's definitely looser, although I believe this gun is also a little loose as well. Yeah. It's a combo. Both the... Yeah, but yeah, you can do that. You got a couple options with the guns there. You can peg them on there. You can leave them on the arm or hand. So you got options. Or you just leave them both on, so it's more G1 accurate, because I believe the original did not have any hands. So you can do this. There's a couple things. You got, there's peg holes in the arms and stuff if you want. There's a couple peg holes back here. I mean, if you really want to storm elsewhere, see if that works. Not really, unless you take that off. Can you do this? No. I guess you could put them on the inside. No, you can't actually. You can put them on the bottom. Nope. Because of that, you can't really do anything with it. So that's got to put them there on the hand. Comparisons. Let's see. You saw him already with, Scorponok. You saw how tall Scorponok was. Yeah, come on. Scorponok can use him as a weapon. Here's with the Earthrise Optimus, just again, because he's kind of the default standard here. Oh, what the heck, I'll just bring up Scorponok again. Yeah, he doesn't even come up to Scorponok's knees. So yeah, it's a... Yeah, that's him with Scorponok. Articulation though, his head is on a swivel, so left and right. That's pretty much all you get. And this peg is really loose, so it's really easy to make it look a little lewd. His arms though are they can move full 360 here thanks to the peg thing. They got outward a little bit. There's kind of limitation because it's how it works. Unfortunately, you only get that much outward. You do have a bicep swivel right there. You do have an elbow joint, and that can come off. You have an elbow joint which gives you 90 degrees. He does in fact have a wrist swivel, which is actually pretty nice and unexpected. I did not expect that to be there. Waist is pretty much unimpeded. That works really well. Hips go forward pretty far. Back about that far, although this thing can get in the way because of how it's shaped. Outward, you got that far. The thigh swivel thanks to the pegging system. Knees get a nice deep bend thanks to the transformation. And he's got some pretty solid ankles. They're pretty tight. So yeah, they go that far and they're pretty tight. And you got this toe which can do that. Actually fold in pretty far, but I'm not sure how often that's useful, but it might be useful in some things, but I don't know, he's dipping his toe in the water or something. Yeah. He's pretty solid, I guess. He works. Yeah, the big thing is a lot of us are probably going to buy him as an accessory for Scorponok, and the problem there is just simply the handle for Scorponok to hold it bends too easily. I wish there was like even just a soft lock. They've done it before with other figures where just there's a soft locking point when the arms are straightened out. I wish they did that here, but they didn't. That would have helped immensely of some sort. That would help. I think that would help immensely. But Scorponok can kind of hold it. The other thing is this part, this whole front chest and head right here, unfortunately, do not do anything in the spear mode. So they're just kind of chilling out. You got to figure out a place to put those if you're going to do that. So good luck with that one. Probably have to peg it on somewhere hidden on Scorponok's body or something like that. And his other alt mode, his main alt mode, the roller tank thing, is pretty good looking, I guess. It's all right. Nothing amazing, but, not terrible either. And the gun backpack kind of works if this peg really just sucks because it just moves around all the time when you're trying to peg it in. So, yeah. He's got flaws which kind of held him back a bit, but he looks good. So it's like, if you have Scorponok, yeah, sure, go for it. You want to have a complete Scorponok, right? So yeah, go for it there. But on his own, he's kind of, he's all right. Nothing amazing. Just kind of another modulator. I don't know. There's also the Zarak repaint, or I think they call him Zarak. I don't remember. But it's the other one, the gold repaint, which went with Black Zarak way back when. But yeah, he's all right. Just I feel like he's not really worth going out your way to get unless you already have a Scorponok anyway. So yeah, that's it. I feel so. I hope you found this informative, entertaining. I hope you like, comment, subscribe. Check out my Twitter. I'm at Nemesis Prime 1. Of course, there's Patreon and coffee as well. And I hope to see you next time with another video review.